Hey everyone, it's Bree and welcome back to another Real to Sim speed build video. Today we're going to be building the Cedarbreeze home. This is a real home by Richcraft Homes, and I'm going to show you a picture of what it looks like in a minute here. I actually built this home using only that new platform tool, so I didn't use the foundation tool at all, just that platform tool. And to be honest, I'm not a fan. I do like using that foundation tool. But here's a picture of the outside anyway, so you can kind of get an idea of what we're going to be building. And this is up on the gallery as a move-in ready home, meaning that it is furnished with a finished kitchen and bathroom and that sort of thing. But for the most part, it's unfurnished, so you can kind of make it your own. So this is up on the gallery as the Cedarbreeze model. And here's a screen grab of what the floor plan of the main floor looks like, so you can kind of see what I'm going for here. I was even able to create that little desk nook off the living room, which I'm really proud of. I really like how it turned out. I think it's a cute little feature of the home. And I'm going to show you the top floor plan as well in a moment here, which I really love this floor plan a lot. So here it is coming up in a moment here, and the ensuite, the way that the ensuite comes off of the master bedroom is, I just love it. I love that layout so much. There's a nice big walk-in closet, which I always like to include when I get the chance in my builds. I just think it's very realistic, and although not necessarily needed for Sims 4 gameplay, because of course you can just put in one dresser somewhere in the home and they're good to go, I do like to include these walk-in closets, again, just because it gives it a sort of sense of realism, and you can kind of tuck away those dressers and, you know, make it nice and fancy. So I do like including those, and I just love how the ensuite kind of goes off the bedroom there. The rooms are quite spacious, I believe. I mean, you can fit quite a bit of furniture in them. I think they're nice and spacious rooms, and the rest of the home is quite spacious as well. I think the living area, the kitchen is quite nice. I actually really love the kitchen. So I'm just going in here and I am adding in the roofs just to touch up the exterior a little bit and try to make it as realistic as I can, looking at the picture for reference there. I had a little bit of trouble here trying to create this, well, I wouldn't say trouble, but I had to do a little bit of playing around to get only that one little section, give it that little kind of overhang here. So once I got that figured out, then the rest was pretty good to go. I go in with the siding soon in a little bit, just to make it as accurate as I can to what the exterior of the home looks like. And then I start to go in with the windows. I usually like to put the windows and doors exactly where they are in the floor plans, just to make it, again, as realistic as possible. Usually when people are creating these floor plans, they're making it so that, you know, it's easy to walk through the house, so that there's optimal light. If possible, I guess it kind of depends on where the home is situated and where the light's coming from, but you know, I usually trust the floor plans and try to follow those as closely as I can. So I do go in and I like to add in the windows before I start kind of doing more on the inside, just so I get an idea of what the outside's going to look like, and hopefully that it's going to be accurate to what the picture is, just because, again, I do like to make it as close as possible to the real build. But also it kind of just helps later on so that I can plan where furniture is going to go and that sort of thing. So I'm just going in with the doors and the windows here. And actually, one thing that I don't love about using only platforms to build the bottom floor is that when you place windows, and again, I'm not sure if this is a bug or not, maybe it's fixed, but when you place windows on the bottom floor, if there's a platform, the windows kind of go over the platform. And it just looks a little silly, and especially these long windows that go like almost floor to ceiling. If you put them a little bit higher, then they kind of like touch the ceiling or go through the ceiling even, which doesn't look so nice. I guess you could kind of hold Alt and just like put them exactly where you want them to be, but I actually really don't like doing that with windows, because then it's always like slightly off a little bit. I don't know if my hand is just unsteady or what it is, but it never works out well for me. So I like to place the doors and the windows like exactly where they're supposed to go, like snapping to the grid. And when you're using platforms on the ground floor, they just kind of overlap. Maybe this has changed. I can try it again now that the platform tool has been out for a while and see if that's different. I did use this I did this build right when that platform tool came out, so maybe there's some bugs that they fixed. But for this build anyways, I mean, I really like this build and how it came out, but one of the details that I don't love is how those windows kind of go over the platform on the bottom floor. I guess I could have chose a different type of window, but I really like those floor to ceiling windows, or those, you know, really long windows that kind of let in a lot of light. So here I'm just going in and I'm creating the kitchen. So again, these are move-in ready homes. So if you download this from the gallery, it's basically going to be unfurnished, except the kitchen's going to be complete. The bathrooms are going to be complete. There's going to be lighting. You're going to need to place it as a furnished lot so that you get the finished garage door. Otherwise, those, what are they called? Anyways, those like coverings that go over the garage door won't be there if you place it as unfurnished. And then you'll just have a weird looking door, I guess, where the garage is. So if you don't want to, you know, have to go in and fix that, I would just place it as a furnished lot, and then you also get the, you know, kitchen and bathrooms all finished, which of course you can change if you don't like them, and all the bathrooms and all the lighting and stuff like that. And then just make sure you use bb.moveobjects, oh my goodness, bb.moveobjects on when placing the lot, because I do use that to place some stuff as well. So just so that it doesn't get messed up too much when you're placing the lot, and then you can get right to decorating. So we're coming up to the end of the video here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this speed build. Let me know if you liked it. Let me know if you didn't like it. Let me know what you'd like to see next. And I will see you in the next video. Also, if you haven't checked it out yet, I did stage this home, meaning I furnished it so you can get some decor and design inspo. And that home tour video is up on my YouTube as well. So thanks again. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video, and take care.